Welcome, I'm Patricia Missakian from numerologist.com and Akashic Records Institute.com. It's an honor once again to be here with you to open the energies for the week. This week we are using my Oracle deck, Sacred Crystal Codes. I already drew the cards for you here this week in numerology.com, and I'm very excited for the messages that it has for you. So we're going to take a moment to tune into your questions, and then I'm going to share 3 cards on the screen. And those are the Sacred Crystal Codes. They are 33 powerful crystal grids. They bring a vibration, a healing, and a message for you. When you see the 3 cards, I want to invite you to tune in to the grid that is calling you today. Just take a moment, open your eyes when I share them, and you're gonna know which one it's calling you. Once you see the one that is calling you, I would love to invite you to comment below on this chat. Let me know which one that you chose, and I will share the message one by one. All right, so let's get started. First, I want to invite you to take a moment, bring your attention to your heart. Take a nice deep breath, checking in with your body. And then let it come to you, whatever is coming up in your life. Tuning into the particular situation or the question that you may have. I'm going to give you a moment to tune in. Beautiful. So when you're ready, thinking about your question, I wanted to share 3 grids on the screen. I'm going to bring them very close. So notice which one is calling your attention. From this number to that 1, 2, and 3. So just comment below here, on the comments below, which one you chose. And remember, the first one that calls your attention is the one that has the message for you for this week. So we're going to start with the message from number 1. I particularly love this one. I love them all, but this one is very special. These Sacred Crystal Codes is the Sacred Crystal Codes of surrender. So if you chose this oracle, bring your whole attention and be open to receive not only the message that I'm sharing, but also the vibration, healing, and transmission from the grid for you, coming to you now. This oracle comes into your life to bless you with the energy of surrender. There is so much power in surrendering. Surrender means letting go of the grip, right? When you were like so trying to have control regarding something, and most of the time when you try to control, that's when you actually lose control, right? So it invites you to release the grip so that the universe or God, whatever is the higher power in your life, can step in and make your path easier. It is not time to give up, but it is time to trust that even though the right path ahead of you may seem harder, the lessons that your soul call forth in this path will allow you to grow and expand. There is power available right now to lift you to a place much better than the present situation. Focus on your heart, on your feelings, and by doing so, old patterns that may have been preventing you from opening your heart and step fully into the path ahead. Trust. This is the message for number 1, those of you that chose the surrender card. Comment below how this message relates to your question. I would love to hear. Now, the next card is the Rebirth, Sacred Crystal Codes of Rebirth. This card comes into your life to remind you that it's time to let go of everything that no longer serves you, so you can awaken your gifts and this deeper access to your personal power that have been untapped up until now. Rebirth is to take the old skin out, understanding that you don't need to force things to stay where they are. It's time to let go. That means people, situations, or even beliefs that you thought to be true in the past. You cannot move into this new vibration that the world is inviting you to step in, carrying this old baggage. The sacred code opens the bridge back to your true essence with authenticity. Power, right? Receive this amazing opportunity. It's gonna help you. This grid. So you know, one of the things that you can do is like continue. You can come back to this video, pause this video in the grid that came to you, and just tune in and meditating, receiving all the vibration of this grid. And I also wanted to let you know, if you go to our YouTube channel, Akashic Records Institute, you can search for our Akashic clearings inside our channels. And there are many, many healing sessions that you can start receiving available in our YouTube channel for you. I believe we have one for the awakening. Now, the third grid is the protection grid. So if you chose number 3, this is the message for this grid for you. Too much protection actually hides your light. We all have moments where we may have made a contract or an agreement with ourselves or others that today are holding us back. When we make those agreements, the ego immediately takes over and creates beliefs to protect you from maybe being hurt or getting in trouble again. When this oracle comes into your life, it is letting you know that your heart is ready for healing. You no longer need to separate yourself or hide. Choose, this is very important. In order to create that separation, that you're doing unconsciously to separate yourself, to protect yourself, it's time to open up to a forgiveness technique to clear these old agreements and contracts. I love working, one of my favorite techniques for forgiveness is the Ho'oponopono. You can also come to our Facebook, I think our Facebook group has, if you search, you can look for a Ho'oponopono video that helps you to shift how you're holding your memories. It's very, very powerful. So choose an agreement for, a forgiveness technique. Again, I suggest the Ho'oponopono because there is no mistakes. If you chose number 3, it means that your soul is calling for freedom. And in order to really feel fulfilled and feel that freedom that you earn so much in your heart, you need to take those protection layers out because it's holding you back from what you want to create. Protection is important to an extent, in trainings, in our trainings through the soul purpose method of accessing the Akashic Records, we teach a lot of protection techniques because it's important to, protect your space when you are giving a session for someone else. But what I'm talking here, it's not really the protection from, learning how to hold your energy, how to recycle your energy so you can have more energy to give a beautiful gift to the world, to other people, but from the perspective that when you protect yourself from being out in the world, from being hurt and from trying again, you're losing an opportunity, and then life is too short. And the people that are waiting for you and for the gifts that only you can give to them, they need to hear from you, from the you now, and not the you when you learn, that whatever technique that you think you need to learn before showing up in your power, sharing your gifts, right? So everything is available. Everything that it's open in front of us, it's an opportunity to grab it and say, I want that. So I hope that supports you to move forward in your life one more week with us and with the Oracle of Sacred Crystal Codes. Make sure to subscribe to Numerology's YouTube channel so that you get notified anytime me or my amazing partners, beautiful partners here in Numerology have another gift for you like this video. And I also want to invite you to come on over to our site, AkashicRecordsInstitute.com, so you can learn what is going on. There is always some fun event happening in our Facebook groups, and there's a lot of workshops and always amazing things and healing sessions that you can come and enjoy. So come on over, check us out, and make sure to subscribe to Numerology's video. Have Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.